Joe Biden, who was loved by the left, ain't anymore. He's now Genocide Joe because he thinks Israel has a right to exist. You know, I find the next story really interesting. Far left, Israel hating protesters in the United States are now calling Joe Biden, who deserves a lot of nicknames, okay? And you and I have talked about a lot of them, but this one is weird. They are now protesting. This is led by Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib. They call him Genocide Joe because he supports Israel and he's supporting genocide. Now, genocide is a word invented after World War II, and it means mass murder. And I'm pretty sure the genocide was October 7th. I've got the videos to prove it, right? Israel, under Geneva Convention's numerous rules, is justified in protecting itself against further genocide. That makes them a good government protecting their citizens, right? The genocide was Palestinians led by Hamas.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, Joe Biden is now Genocide Joe because he supports our ally defending themselves. He wasn't Genocide Joe when he supported Ukraine, right? But now he's Genocide Joe because the people being killed, incidentally, are Palestinian supporters of Hamas. I can't make any sense of it, right? Meanwhile, there's not one single member of Congress that's a part of this left-wing progressive squad that has condemned the mass murder. And not one of them has condemned the violent anti-Israel protests all over the country. Nobody, not one of them.
This is happening all over the world. Why is it that this one location on planet Earth causes so much disruption all around the world? This one little location. And you hear these people constantly griping about the Israelites being there. Just let them be there. We're on the same daggone rock, Barry. Think about this. And, you know, this is how petty this is. They're all complaining because the Israelites are in this location, but we're all on the same location, the same rock. Oh, but no, you can't be here. You can't be here. Oh, no, no, no. This is not your land. It's not your land. Is it your land? Is any of this planet our land? Because we're all here for a short time. This is how stupid petty this is. It's ridiculous. I mean, we're literally fighting over, we're fighting over religion and belief in land.
Well, I would say that it's basically about belief because in 1966, Israel was in the pre-67 borders. And even then, the Palestinians, Fatah, the PLO, the Palestine Liberation Organization, wanted to exterminate all the Jews. It had nothing to do with Israel taking their land. They just wanted Israel gone. Why? Because Sharia commands it, right?
Yeah.
Sharia commands true Muslims to go find the Jews and go find the Christians who are the non-believers who have not accepted Muhammad as the last prophet of God and kill them.
Yeah.
That's their order.
Yeah.
So that's why there can't be peace, Will. You could give them all the land in the world. But as long as there's Jews and Christians and Druze and Buddhists and agnostics and atheists, well, they all have to be eliminated because that's their religion. Yeah. These people aren't extremists. They're traditionalists.
Barry, let me ask a question, if I may. You know, just really quick, you hear how they constantly say this. You probably hear this more than me. But they're saying Israel didn't even exist before 1948. But Israel came in with tanks, planes, a huge army. So my question is, so before 1948, Barry, where did they house the tanks? Where did they house the airplanes? Where did they have all of the military equipment? Where did all the soldiers in the Israeli military, where were they before 1948? They were there. They were there.
The people were there. Yeah.
Yes, they were there. They were there, and they're trying to say that the Israelites didn't show up until till 1948. That's when they showed up. They showed up to take the land. That's the only time they ever showed up, and it's the most idiotic thing ever. And you know what I bring up to them, Barry? I bring up, okay, what year was it that Moses left Egypt, and who did he take with him out of Egypt? It's not even a trick question here. They shut down. They don't even want to talk about it.
Well, the Bible, a large portion of the Bible, Will Johnson, as you know, is a history book where they just wrote down what happened, right? Where it happened, who
Yep.
did it,
Yep.
who did it to whom, right? And where it took place. And they've unearthed coins from biblical times. I'm talking about 3,000 years old, written in Hebrew with the name Israel on it.
Ooh, can you send me some pictures of that?
Absolutely. They
Yes,
uncover
please.
that. If you go to Jerusalem and you go to the city of David, King David, the King David of the Bible for Christians and Jews,
Yeah.
they're digging up coins from 3,000 years ago
Oh, but we
that
can't
have,
pay attention to that, Barry.
that have a menorah on it in Hebrew and the inscription,
Wow.
Israel.
Yeah. I want a copy of that so I can share it.
I'll send it to you.